Well, howdy, everybody. Teresa here with
Brandy.
and the critters. Brad's finishing his dinner. Let me back up some. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Charlie, you can't have anything. You already went for a ride today. Anyway, I know it's been a few days since I've made a vlog, and I apologize for that. Just kind of been busy, and, trying to get over colds and stuff. Brad still got that cold hanging on. It loves him, evidently. Right, honey?
Mm-hmm.
And I hate my hair. Let's just put this out here. I wish I'd never dyed it, because now I gotta mess with this, and I really don't want to mess with it. I'm tempted to just do a Britney Spears and shave it. But I'd have to ask Brad to do it, and he probably wouldn't do it. But I just want to shave it so it will not be... Otherwise, I'm going to look like a candy cane while this grows out. But I wish I wouldn't have colored it, but, you never know. We women never know. Are we going to color our hair? I know we're not going to color our hair. Do we want to go natural? Do we not want to be natural? It's just like this, women deciding every day, do we want to put on makeup? Do we not want to put on makeup? Aren't you glad you're a guy, honey? He's eating. We went to Sam's Club today just to pick up a few things. We needed bread and milk. We were in the area, and we happen to love Sam's Club sushi. If you're a sushi lover and you have not indulged in Sam's Club, very reasonably priced sushi and fresh, go right like when they open, or an hour or so in there, and it's like the California roll, and I don't know, and there might be a California crunch roll.
That's that one you really like.
There's a dragon roll, and I don't know. It's just so good, guys. Now we're talking sushi, not sashimi. Sashimi? Sashimi, which is actually the pasta, but it is so good and stuff, and yeah. It's very well worth it. And of course, who doesn't love Sam's Club rotisserie chicken? Again, a great big chicken cooked, $5. We usually buy two when we stop in there. That's what we're having for dinner tonight. Is we're having chicken, and we only used half of that one, hun. And I had to cut up cucumbers I did last night, and then we love the medley tomatoes, the little tomatoes that are all different colors. Well, they sell them, of course, in a bigger package at Sam's Club, which we really love, because, tell you what, Bradford, love him some tomatoes now. He loves those tomatoes, okay? And he will sit there, and it's good for him, and he'll sit there and eat over half package. So it's good that you can go to Sam's Club and buy, for about the same price, a bigger package. So, we're eating healthier, definitely. And Brad, poor Brad, was not feeling well, and he had a very upset stomach. It wasn't anything to do with the sushi, but so we were going lighter tonight for dinner anyway. I'll probably have a salad later on, but yeah. So that's what we did today. Ran a few errands, and then we thought we'd lost one of our debit cards, and it was on the floorboard of the Jeep. But we'll go Monday and pick up, prescriptions and stuff. We'll have to go by that postage place and get our postage that's being held for ransom again.
Yeah.
Ugh. Still fighting with them. Gonna always be fighting with them, I think. Pretty soon, I expect them to do like that one, The Funny Farm, with Chevy Chase, where that postman is always, he's in that Jeep.
And he's drunk?
And, well, yeah, I'm not saying our person will be drunk, but pretty soon she's just going to come driving by and throw the crap out the window. Because, see, it's two of her bosses that one boss tells her to deliver here, one boss tells her not to. So, anyway.
Yeah, I feel bad for her because she's so caught in the middle.
Everybody, send prayers and well wishes to my dear friend Kathy. I'm not going to go into her personal business, but she could use it. She just got home out of the hospital, and I'm so glad you're going to be okay. I mean, I couldn't bear to lose you. You know, you are one of my closest friends. You and Carol especially. You know, there's so many of you guys that message me and stuff. Um, and I got me and my friend Lizzie. If you guys know Lizzie, I think she's go by Dizzy Lizzie. But Lizzie Fletcher on Facebook, she is Stacy and the Humpers, dear friend, and mine as well. And I know she's been going through kind of a tough time, and we both have issues with our kidneys. And she's got her poor little cat has had health issues. Coconut, darling, beautiful white cat who's blind in one eye, and in fact that eye is gone, and I think that ear is gone on that side too. But she's been having some health issues as well, so let's do some prayers and stuff for her cat and for Lizzie. But I had gotten Lizzie and I both. I like to randomly surprise my friends when I can, and so I got Lizzie and I both one of these 64-ounce water bottles. You can find these on Amazon. I'm not a paid sponsor. Um, but, you know, it's got all the different markings on it. So it's really nice. Like, I've drank that much, and we didn't get home till 4 o'clock this afternoon. But, you know, it's got, like, good morning, hydrate yourself, remember your goal, keep chugging, feeling awesome, don't give up, almost finished, you did it. And so this really helps. If you need to drink water, we all do. But those of us that are diabetics, and especially those of us that are diabetics and also have kidney disease, need to make sure that we are drinking enough water, or else we can end up in the hospital. Especially like with me taking the water pills I do, if I don't hydrate enough, I'm going to be like a raisin. And I really don't want to be like a raisin. So, it was fun. I love it when I surprise somebody and, all of a sudden you get a message from them and stuff because, who doesn't like to get a surprise in the mail or something? She's like, holy moly. So, what else do we have to say, honey? Still not making much headway in this house, but we're working on it. Thing is, we've got some health issues, both of us going on, as you guys know, and I think basically, really, honey, until we get some of those addressed, we're not going to make that much headway.
Yeah.
I'm having a lot of trouble with the breathing, guys. It's just, I know it doesn't seem like it now, and I can be sitting and I'm fine, but the minute I get up walking, in a short bit, I feel so winded, and I feel lightheaded all of a sudden, and this, like, my legs and my arms, I just, like, have no energy. And I don't know if I was diagnosed a very long time ago with COPD, but then one doctor said I had it, and one doctor said I didn't. So, and it may just be my asthma acting up, and that I need to be on asthma medication again. I was on asthma medication for years. And one particular medication that Brad brought up that worked really well for me with Advair. So we have a doctor appointment with our primary care doctors tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week. And so I'll be talking to them about that issue, of course. And then I'm so hoping it gets Brad some help because, it's hard, so hard on him and stuff. And I mean, we're making it, but it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Especially, all of the stuff that I used to be able to do that it hasn't been that long ago.
Right.
And you are absolutely wonderful because if I need help with something, you just jump right in there. You don't even think twice. But
Well, yeah.
but and that's what I used to be able to do for you, and it really upsets me that I can't do
Well,
a
you
lot of
still
this
do
stuff.
some stuff for me, the things that you can.
I know,
I
but
mean, which I really appreciate, but yeah, I miss that you can't help. Like if we get a package at the door, I have to bring it in because if Brad can't hang on to a walker or a cane or something, he will lose his balance. He had no balance if he doesn't have something to hang on to. So, but we're getting closer. It's sometime next week. We can't remember if it's 26th or 28th, but we know they're going to remind us because we can't remember the name of the place either. I had it written down. Did you bring down that note? Oh, you didn't grab that notebook.
no, I didn't.
I didn't grab it either.
Yeah, we'll grab it tonight when we go back.
Well, I was kind of wanting to. Yeah, I guess we could. Anyway, I had a light board burnout again on my diamond painting. I'm not going to buy any more of them. I was so careful with this light board. And of course, I'm not talking about an expensive one. They're like, $20, $30. But I just don't want to keep wasting the money. So, I'm going to see what I can do with just a regular lamp. Um, you know. I really, really want to tomorrow work in one of those rooms though for a bit. If I could just even make it stack the stuff, I would be happy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but
But you always do the best, absolute
yeah.
best you can.
But it's because we got to be. If I could just stack the stuff in at least one of those rooms where we could walk in there and make some semblance, I think we could do it together.
I think you're right.
Even if we take stools and we kind of have to scoot
Yep.
from spot to spot. No, I'm serious.
Oh no, I know. I've seen us do stuff like that before.
Hey, where there's a will, like he said, there's a way. And there's been times where we both aren't feeling good that we both will get on a rolling stool and we will literally scoot like across the front room doing stuff
Oh yeah.
or a kitchen lot, the laundry room, the bedroom. We have one of those rolling stools in the bathroom. It comes in handy because if you don't feel well, you can sit there and brush your teeth. You can sit there and shave and stuff. So, we can always take a couple of those and throw some cardboard down on the floor so you scoot easier. No, seriously.
Yeah.
And probably be able to stack some of that stuff together, honey.
Mm-hmm. I think we can.
I think we're going to try that.
Yeah.
I know we won't be able to do the whole room, but, if we could make some semblance out of one of those rooms, I would even be happy.
Yeah.
Because that gives you a starting point to be able to start to unpack some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we've been living here, but we're not living here. You guys know what I mean? We don't have anything on the walls. Well, except for some, Carol gave us that pot rack and stuff, but we don't have any pictures on the wall. You guys see I don't have any window coverings yet. I have them, but it's just getting them put up. And that just means, you know, I probably would need to spot you. I probably would want to stand there and at least hold on to your waist while you're drilling the holes for the curtain rods.
Actually,
Yes?
it's right inside the first bedroom. Is my little electric stapler / nail gun.
Oh, okay.
And that will work out wonderful
Oh,
for putting
okay.
up those brackets.
So that would be great. I would love. I bought just some shears to use. I just wanted to put some toppers on these windows, and then I have some uh, greenery that lights up, and I wanted to use it on top. I'm not sure how that's going to work or not. So, I just want to start making it more of our home. You got to forge ahead, not stay stuck in one spot. That's the way I feel anyway.
Yeah,
I need to create, especially now that Shoshona got me those new paints. I am dying here to paint. I am dying to get my stuff unburied and paint. I need to paint. I haven't created anything tangible in about a year. You know, I mean, I did a little bit of painting when everybody was down in June, but I was just out of the hospital, not feeling well, and I was just kind of slinging some paint. It's turning out to be a cool painting, but, you know, I need to create.
That's what I think is so neat, is when you get to the point where you're just dying to get in there.
I am.
You know, because, you know, there's so often, you know, there's been times, I shouldn't say so often, but there's been times where it's like you're whipping yourself to get in there and paint.
There are times because you get kind of frozen in space, or I do as an artist, because you think if you touch said canvas, you're going to destroy it. You're going to mess up, and you're going to put the wrong color down or do the wrong stroke, and you're just going to mess it up. Or that you hate the piece so much that what you really want to do is take it out in the middle of the highway and let a bajillion cars run it over. And maybe then it would be something worthwhile. So, you know that you can't do the, you know, classic artist thing and start, you know, going manically crazy and with a knife and, you know, dabbing holes in it and all of that. So you kind of frozen. I'll work on a piece and be frozen because I don't know what else to do. It's not done, but I don't know what else to do to it. So, and then one day it'll click and I'll go in and 10 minutes later it's done. And I know it's done. So, but yeah, there's always times, because I'd like to be a lot more disciplined and go in and do a little bit of artwork every day. I was doing that for a while, and I did enjoy that, and I felt like I was getting better and stuff, but I just need to, you know, get back with it. But we'll get the art studio set up. We'll get my room set up. We'll get your room set up, and, you know, go on in our own rooms.
Yeah. Well, you know, and that's what I'm, you know, I'm very anxious to get in there because we've got all those rocks that I want to tumble and I want to see.
What he means is anxious. He's going to set up part of a guest room as his area.
Is my studio, but
right.
You know, there's all those rocks. I mean, there's some gorgeous pieces of gorgeous rocks that I want to get. I want to get tumbled and see what's inside. And, you know, and especially I've always wanted to tumble obsidian.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've got several pieces of obsidian that, you know, and I don't know if it made it out here because I know I brought some rocks from Wyoming. And where we lived at in Wyoming, there was just petrified wood everywhere.
Yeah, and you had asked for some other.
Yeah.
But, you know, we will get.
Yeah.
Heck, if you ask James to our friend James, if you ask him to mail you a priority flat rate box full of, you know, he would do it. His kids would have a ball.
Yeah.
His girls would have a ball picking up rocks. Mm-hmm. You ought to get a hold of him. I'm sure he'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
Okay? You know, well, I mean, it might be too cold there to really do rock hunting, but, you know.
Oh, yeah. But
yeah, get a hold of him, honey.
We should do that.
Yeah. You know, because a flat rate box will pay for the shipping.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that would be great.
That's an excellent idea, actually.
I'm so smart sometimes.
You are.
James is a really good friend of ours. We used to bowl with him a long time ago when he was married to another gal. And then they divorced and he met his current wife, who is just a sweetheart. Mm-hmm. And I love her mother so much. I love Lisa so much. And then they have 3 girls, which is really fantastic. And they just make a really wonderful family, and I've never seen him so happy. And he's always been a great friend. So, you know. And what else do we have to say? We are thinking about going for a drive and a little journey, possibly Sunday, because we want to see more of the countryside. And I, as an artist, need to see more of the countryside of the Carolinas. And then what we want to do also is we want to take a shorter Amtrak trip. Amtrak comes right through here. And Amtrak, one of their stations is up here in Rocky Mount. So we want to take a shorter, just a couple hour day trip. And then later on, we want to take a trip. And like I said, one of the boarding points is Rocky Mount, up from Rocky Mount up to Niagara Falls. That is on my bucket list of one of the things to see in my lifetime is Niagara Falls. I would love to. As a child, I have always been fascinated. I am fascinated by water. Brad will tell you. I love water. I love any kind of moving water. I love how it looks. I love to see it splash, the waves, everything. I love to paint it that way. I love to paint. I want to see a real waterfall. I never have. And I love to just sit and even watch water splash, how it reacts when it hits the surface, how it, interrupts all of the water, with the rings and stuff, and waves, with the ocean and stuff. I paint a lot of water anymore because I am just so drawn to it. So, yeah, I really want to see Niagara Falls. Have to wear one of those clear thingies, and just the immense power you see in the videos and stuff. It's just like wow. Remember we grew up with all of the things about people going over in barrels,
Yep.
And stuff. But I would love to, and I'm sure there's a museum up there and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And there's some battlefields, and there's a lot of historical sites, even around here, and in towns not too far away. That's part of the reason we chose to move here. We love history. We love museums and all that kind of stuff. We want to see some battlefields and all of that. We both would love to see a reenactment just even one time. And so it's exciting. That's what keeps you going when you're having a painful day. That's what keeps you going when I'm having a harder time breathing, and what keeps Brad going when he's in a lot more pain. I will tell you the last 2 days, Brad's been in a lot more pain. Yesterday, he ended up probably taking a nap within an hour or two of being up because the pain was that bad. And today, when we got home, he got some more pain meds, and I was tired too, so we both laid down and took a couple hour nap. Sometimes you just have to do that.
Yeah.
But the thing with the Amtrak is we can get a private car for not that much that has a bathroom right there. It has a shower right there. They're going to bring you your meals. It's handicapped accessible. That's wonderful. They'll help you with your bags. So all of that is something that's like we could still do that, you know. So one thing I wanted to bring up is I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I want to get the vaccine. When we can, and Brad's still kind of on the fence, but I do want to get the vaccine because I've just got too many um, medical issues that, if I got COVID, it might do me in. So I personally want to get the vaccine. Brad's on the fence about him. So what do you guys think? Are you guys wanting to get the vaccine and you're not wanting to get the vaccine? Would you want your kids to have to get the vaccine? you know, not trying to start any fight. Everybody be nice to each other in the comment or and stuff because everybody has their own right to choose whatever, So I'm just curious. Anything else, hon?
No, I'm really curious to see
Mm-hmm.
responses about this,
Yeah.
because I mean I've got my reasons, but I might be all wrong, whatever's going on in my feeble little brain.
Well, tell us your reasons. If we're wanting other people to comment, you comment. No. Tell us how you're feeling. Yes, no, maybe.
um, it depends on the day, because some of the stuff I've read that the vaccine is, I've read some articles that people think it's a placebo. Um, and the other thing is, with me in the past, when I've gotten the flu shot, more times than not, after I get the flu shot, I get so sick with the flu, and
But look how sick you've been this year with no flu shot.
yeah, exactly. So it's just I'm not sure which way to go, because the vaccine is if I remember right, a vaccine is, and one of the medical people out there would have to chime in on this, but it's a dead strain of the bug that's out there doing people in, and I think that's what the vaccine is. I'm not exactly
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
But I don't know. With me, with the way my body has reacted in the past, I don't know which is the best way to go. It's something that, when we see our doctor, I'll have to talk to them about it.
It's basically because you've had pneumonia and it did scar your lungs.
Yeah.
You've never been the same since.
No.
I'm not going to tell you what to do. You're a grown man, and you can make those decisions on yourself. For me, as far as I am seeing, I'm going to go ahead and take the chance and have the vaccine because I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I want you around.
Maybe tomorrow, but no, I don't want to die. I'm not struggling so hard to live like everybody else that, I'm going to let COVID take me out. Like, come on, COVID, let's go. Let's go. I got a lot of diamond painting to do. I got a lot of artwork to do. Hoping sometime in my lifetime to have some more gallery showing, meet some other artists, fling some other paint with artists, fling some paint around Brad and make him just cry and stuff. I am not done torturing Brad Heidi at all. I haven't even begun to torture that I can give this boy. Right, honey?
Yeah.
So, no, I love him. He knows that. Right?
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's what we got going on this Friday night. Not a heck of a lot going on. I'll probably be watching some YouTube videos and doing some diamond painting. So that be that. Anything else? Well, I hope you guys are having a great Friday night, and I hope you have some fun weekend plans. I know a lot of you in the colder states are starting to, feel the longness of winter. Don't forget, if you would like to, take a look on my Whiffin Delights page. I'm a certified Scentsy consultant, and I have to say that their counter cleaner is spot on, though, guys. That citrus smelling counter cleaner, I really enjoy using it out in the kitchen. What about you, Brad?
I do too.
Yeah, it smells really nice. It cleans really great. I'm sold. So, or anything else that you'd like any wax warmers, there's laundry products, there's pet products, there's, cleaning products, there's all kinds of scented goodies, wax bars, and products for your car, everything. So, help a girl out. Comment, like, and subscribe. I always forget to say that. If you're not friends with me on Facebook, just become friends with me on Facebook. And then, all you have to do is send me a message and I will send you a link to my Scentsy page. And, I'm having my group name is Whiffen, Whiffen, Delight, Dilights. And that's also the name of the current party I have going on. So, because we partay with the scent products, because we love how they smell. Wait till you see the galvanized metal flower watering can wax melter that I just bought myself that's coming in. I'm so excited. I love country looking stuff. If you ever want thinking about something that you'd like to get me, I love country looking stuff. Inside, outside my home, I'm excited. I like the old rustic look. So that'll be coming in. Brad's already had to hear all about it. Haven't you?
That's okay, I don't mind.
And, our little mini core rose gold warmer in our bathroom looks so pretty. She smells so good.
I really impressed with that.
I really, really love that one.
Yeah.
I, really do. And so yeah, and I just those kind of things is just what makes me happy about my home. It's that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and do something nice for yourself. And no fighting about the vaccine in the comments. Okay, everybody. Just like with politics, and I don't talk about politics, and I don't talk about religion, and because there's no use for all this fighting, right?
Right.
Okay, love you guys. Cherish your friendship so much, and I think you guys are awesome. And say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.